Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play EU4 as Ayutthaya, where we are continuing our quest to conquer all of Indochina and get the White Elephant achievement. Alright, so we're just in a boring period of peace right now. We fought back the rebel scum, the rebel Cambodian scum. They've been thoroughly defeated. So now we have to pay off a bunch of debts. We have a very big debt, 261. We're barely making one goddamn ducat, mostly due to this corruption. The corruption is being very disruptive in our flow of money. So we just have to wait for that to close and all that good stuff. And we now have a serious rival for for the throne of Indochina. Lan Zhang has gone ahead and conquered Champa along with Khmer. They've teamed up and conquered Champa, and now Lan Zhang now leads a very strong and threatening alliance. Very threatening to us. Lan Zhang. I wonder, do they have some armies over there? How big is their army right now? That's the real question. They have 13,000 men. We have 14,000. Yeah, they are beginning to be a very serious and just a very serious threat to us. So, not sure exactly how, but we will attempt to make some allies ourselves and defeat them. Malacca, would only really have use as a defensive ally. Plus, even if I did ally them, Pasai would probably attack. Who's stronger? Here, let's do a bit of stuff here. Pasai versus Malacca. Who's stronger? Pasai has 12,000 troops. Malacca currently fields 11,000 troops. So, it's a fair amount of troops. It's not that many though. Kedah and Patani. I could just do these two miners and then they would both be pretty good, but they rival each other. And you can't send an alliance offer to two different nations on the same day, so they hate Pasai. So let's get Malacca. That's even better. Let's get Malacca and then we'll get the one who's allied to Malacca. We'll get Kedah. There we go. Now we have a full alliance line. Basically, Lan Zhang would be cruising for a bruising if he decided to attack us anytime soon. Alright, we're looking for a claim on Katara, aren't we? Soon we shall have a claim on Katara. May have to just wait until my allies. And that eclipsed Pegu is going to keep us rolling in monarch power for a while. Let's see. One favor every year. They will get one favor every year, and Lana will get one favor every year. Alright, so I'm gonna have to wait about 10 years, get these guys to help us, and then we can... And then, along with my allies, we shall attack and destroy Lan Zhang, and rid our beautiful Indochina of these scum. These scum shall be rid of from the face of our glorious lands. Archon Broken Alliance. Let's get this land maintenance modifier. He'll be good. Nah, damn it, we're only down to 0.5. Shit. Oh, hey, we can... I just realized we can ask for some ducats here. From the Merchant Guild. And, I guess we'll just go ahead and do that. Yeah, we've just got a lot of boring peace for now. Human sacrifice? What? Ratchaburi is in dire need of better infrastructure. The local monasteries are doing what they can, as are the local aristocrats, but if the area is to prosper, the state will have to step in. Plans to improve the situation require extra workers to join in the project from the countryside, but all farmers are busy with the harvest. As ruler, we can order them to lay down work to participate in construction projects for the common good, but in return they will expect to be paid the customary human sacrifice, or the equivalent of the amount of rice that they could have grown during the same time. Ah, okay. This said human sacrifice, and I was like, what? I don't think Buddhists are the human sacrificers. Those are the Aztecs. Okay. Glad we cleared that up. Pay the sacrifice, abandon the project, demand that the farmers work without compensation. That would make them very unhappy. Oh, God. I'm tempted to just ban the project. Plus, we got plenty of karma. Let's just, yeah, abandon the project. We don't need the karma. That's all we were getting was karma anyway, so that's not important to us right now. We gotta stay right in the middle center, straight dead end there. Just try to cut them off from foreign affairs. Those are kind of annoying, but I mean, like, what are they gonna do? I mean, maybe if it was like a real player doing that nation, you'd want to do something to get them out and not let them expand their network, but otherwise, god damn it, there's a fucking comet. Great. If only we had comet sense. That's a bunch of bullshit. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, cool. Alright, we're stuck that up. Got our stability back in place. That's good. Very good, very good. God damn it, it's gonna take like another year to get rid of that. Oh, it's very tempting to get rid of that fort. That would be a lot less. That'd be 0.5 ducats more we'd make. But at the same time, those 0.5 ducats are going into a fort that may very well benefit us later. Holy shit, a bunch of my friends are suddenly online. Oh, the internet must have disconnected or some bullshit. Whatever. Okay. How long until we can change those? 78? Okay. Yeah, this is EU4 during peacetime. A whole lot of nothing. Also, we have the ability to annex them. So let's do it. There we go. Annexed. Right away. What? How come they hate us? Oh, they're all Sunni. God damn it. That sucks. We have a nearly full force limit though. So that's nice. We have some cogs here. Let's set them there. Where are you protecting? They're protecting Menlaka. I don't want you there. Go to Siam, you crazies, you. Just do that. We haven't gone over the force limit, have we? Nope. Our force limit is good. Let's just go ahead and mothball these cogs for some extra money. We need some extra ducats. Extra buckets of ducats. And I guess that's already all in our state. Cool. That's right, we're improving relations with allies. And we shall continue to improve relations with allies. I just want to make sure all my bases are covered. They don't just decide to go being not nice to us in our moment of need. That's not what I wanted to do at all. God damn it. God damn it. Taking on a lot of inflation with those loans. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Parents just called. They're down at the beach right now. And so, what we're dealing with is some estates being a little bit upset, apparently. So let's do that, and then let's do, I guess, that. There we go. We fixed it. Problem solved. Everything is going great. Just, don't mind the noise. I am double checking my mic to make sure I did not goof and forget to turn it on. Because doing that would have been rather unfortunate. I did goof and my sound was off for a second. So that confused me. What am I doing though? That's right, we're going to look at our funds here. Oh, what? Just got 2 ducats. Oh, hey, we're finally... Ah, great. That's lovely. We're a little too close. So, publicly deride the ambassador. You motherfuckers. How dare you insult us? That's what you get. I'm gonna wreck you, sons. Okay. The corruption is finally gone. That's great. That is lovely. That means we do not have to worry about that anymore. Also, apparently our economic base is not strong enough to tempt Keda with some vassalization. How about you, Patani? Nope, not good enough. Plus they hate us for allying their rival there, so I guess that's to be expected. Quarantine the port and let them die. Let them die. Okay, so they're only 2. Come here, Lanjing. That's a damn shame. Can't improve relations with Ming anymore. Don't quite have the ability to ally them yet. So I guess we're just gonna have to leave that for the time being. Also, we can repay a loan. Things are looking closer and closer towards our favor. And dare I say, they are looking up an atom. Of course, right now though, there's just not much to go by. What's going on? Mrs. Nakan, Sitamara, and I think we're going to lower taxes. Not too big of a deal, really. Ah, our missionary in Tuk Kamau is nearly finished. Oh, right. I would like to take this moment, and I would like to take this moment to apologize. The audio quality of this is likely going to be bad. Is likely going to have a lot of like static popping and stuff. It's already bad. Like you can hear a bunch of background noise, which unfortunately I've just not been able to get rid of because I don't have a very good mic or good editing. But anyways, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of staticky popping stuff going on, and try as I might, that is basically the best I can do with this recording software right now. So I do apologize. I hope it's not too much of a it's not too painful on your ears. And yeah, that is the situation after trying very hard to get my recording software working properly. It just hasn't been working very well. Also, we can rival Pegu again. Pegu was made for rivaling, and that's just what we'll do. I don't know the rest of the words to that song, so I can't make up any clever lyrics. Okay. Let's go ahead and issue an embargo. We're gonna get our well, I really actually do enjoy that it just keeps on. We keep on eclipsing them as a rival, because that just gives us more projection power, which gives us more monarch points. Monarch points are great. And you know, I just realized that this king is fucking amazing in administrative skill, so that's cool. This new Boromaracha, the grandson of Boromaracha, doesn't seem like he'll be all that great though, which is unfortunate. Of course, I don't think we're gonna see very many Boromarachas as great as the Boromaracha. But you know, sometimes that's just how the world goes. Also, it could be converting some land here. Oh, our traditions give us religious unity. Cool. Pegu is attacking Arakan. Indeed, we still have a truce with them. 1462. Before we send them out into the blue. That doesn't make any sense, but sounded good. Anything that rhymes just sounds good, you know? That's why poetry is so popular, because it sounds good, it rhymes. You know? That's why they do it in songs. When it rhymes, it's just good. Alright, I'm terribly sorry. I'm just running out of shit to say. Because there's nothing going on, because we're at peace. And EU4 during peacetime is just a very boring experience. That's just, that's the short and sweet of it. It's a very boring experience to be at peace. I've heard tell that Crusader Kings 2 does better job at this, since it has like inner politics and stuff with families and shit. But unfortunately, I have not been able to get into Crusader Kings like I have EU4. It took me approximately 30 hours of playing EU4 before I really understood it. And now that I have been able to understand it, I fucking love EU4. I have put nearly 1,500 hours into this game, and it is right now my favorite game, just because it's so goddamn great. You know, honestly, I used to think that the concept of staring at a map for hours on end would make for a very boring game. EU4 though showed me otherwise. Cause like I remember before I got this my nice self-built computer and got EU4, I played a bunch of Rome Total War, and I loved that game. I loved playing the campaign of that game. Like the RTS battles are great. They are the best part of that game. But what I didn't realize until I started playing EU4 is that what really got me addicted to the game was playing the campaign map and watching as my little colored blob on the map just got bigger and bigger and eventually took over everything. That was the most amazing feeling in the world. And it's even more amazing with EU4 because it is such a difficult task to take all that land. Rome Total War, it's very easy to take land because all you do is you have a strong army. No, you don't even need that strong of an army. You just have to be good at at surrounding your enemies in that game, and you can win almost any battle as long as you have the appropriate numbers and quality. And all you gotta do is win battles and make sure your towns don't revolt. In EU4 though, you have to you have to go to war. You need a casus belli to go to war. And then you have to go to war. You can't take battles into your own hands. It all comes down to the stats that you have. You know, whether you've got good discipline and shit like that. And then yeah, the battles are out of your control. They're like somewhat in your control because you can do stuff to try and up your stats, but they're basically out of your control, making wars just that much more difficult. And it's just and so when you actually win a war and you start taking lots of land, it is just a magnificent and glorious experience. And with that little tale out of the way, we are out of time for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like. If you wish to keep up to date, just go ahead and subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Goodbye.